Hey everybody, it is the Fire Specialist here, bringing you some more Pokemon Showdown live content. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and jump back into the OU tier once again. And since earlier in the Pokemon Showdown content, we did a Sun team with Torkoal as our Sun setter, we're going to jump to the other side of the spectrum and go for the Rain style team. Leading off here with Pelipper, as you see, Drizzle for our ability, and Damprock for the item to hopefully extend the turns from 5 to 8, which is going to be incredible. Hopefully you guys, of course, like this type of video. Kind of still, I guess, working on my style of intro. But we'll just go ahead and go over the team now and jump into some battles. Next up we have Venusaur with Black Sludge. Ability Overgrow, since Chlorophyll not really going to help us unless we go up against a Sun team. Don't tell me I got hiccups. We got Giga Drain, Weather Ball, and I'm yawning. Giga Drain, Weather Ball, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. And real quick, because I forgot, add the extra point right there. Here we got our Weather Ball, which in the rain turns into a really powerful 100 power water type attack, which will still get the rain boost. So that would be really good for like fire types primarily if our rain is up. We got Dragapult here, which is mainly on the team, just not really to cause a problem or controversy, but I'm sure y'all know the YouTuber Verlisify. He's made multiple comments about Dragapult sucks, how bad is Dragapult, all this other stuff, even worse Dragapult kind of thing. So I'm literally putting it on the team just to prove that Dragapult is good, actually. It can run like dual screens, it can run support, it can run Choice Band, Scarf, Specs, Life Orb, Infiltrator, Clear Body. Dragapult's good, and I'm going to actually prove it right now, whether it's a Dragapult live episode or just here on the Rain team. As you see, ours is going to be max speed with that really powerful 142 speed. And we have Thunder Wave for more speed control, U-Turn for momentum, Hex, which will double in power to 130 when the opponent is paralyzed or with any kind of status like sleep or burn or poison or freeze. And of course, our very powerful Draco Meteor. Hopefully that'll be really good right there. Of course, we got Kingdra, who is our Choice Scarf user, Swift Swim to double our speed, so we're going to be hitting really hard and get really fast with the powerful Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Hurricane, and Flip Turn. Also in the rain, Hurricane, as well as another move you're about to see, is 100% accurate, which shouldn't be no surprise. Here on Rotom with Thunder. He's also our Defogger, Heavy Duty Boots, and Nasty Plot, along with of course, Hydro Pump. A lot of speed and special attack. And of course we have our little Clefable here. I guess this is kind of a hyper offensive team. It might not really work out for us, because I'm not really a hyper-offensive type player. But this Clefable, though, is of course Magic Guard leftovers. It's our Rish Passer. It's our Entry Hazard Setter, and it has the Moonblast. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm going to do with Ferrothorn, but I think I forgot to mention one thing. Pelipper's moveset is Scald, Hurricane, Soak, and Toxic. Soak, of course, changes the opponent into a water type. Hopefully they don't really predict what's coming, because that would be really bad. But hopefully I can Toxic a Ferrothorn. This team not really built for it. Maybe Dragapult's Hex after paralyzing it. Or just some really powerful water type moves. We might run into a problem with that. But hopefully we can get on here and we can see just what we can do. So I'll be right back when we find the battle. Alright, we're back, and we have a pretty interesting team here. Alakazam and Indeedee. Obviously, we know what they're going to do. Set up Psychic Terrain and then just start throwing off expanding forces. We have the Hawlucha, which, as I'm sure you guys have seen from some of my past videos, is really powerful since it more than likely has the Psychic Seed. We got Bisharp, which is probably like Swords Dance, Iron Head, Sucker Punch. Excelgor, which is probably going to be the either a Entry Hazard Setter or perhaps a Final Gambit user. And Volcarona, which is not really, I think, a problem unless it gets set up too much for Creverdance. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to send out Pelipper here and see how this battle begins. This is the Excelgor. I don't really want to lose my range setter right now. So I'm not even gonna do anything to it. I know we have the type advantage, but they could be Scoff. They outspeed naturally. Oop. Notification. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna go to Dragapult and see what they do exactly. They could be Hydration. As it is Final Gambit, we are immune to that. So hopefully maybe the Scoff, that would be great. So we can hopefully maybe Thunder Wave something. That would be great. Let's see what happens. As they are going to save the spikes. That's not too much of a problem. And it is not hydration, so that's great. We can get off a Hex. Do double damage, do a lot at the same time. The Final Gambit is completely useless now. And hopefully we can just draft the Cell for the U-turn. I doubt they'll keep Excel. Oh yeah, okay. So we KO them. That's not bad. And I don't know who they would go out to, but I know I need to choose first, so we'll just go with Rotom. Maybe we can defog. I don't know. They have the option to set up Stealth Rocks with Bishop, but that's probably the only other option for entry hazards, and they normally don't carry that. So we have Indeedee here. I don't think I need to really defog. It's only one layer of spikes. I kind of just want to Thunder. I kind of just want to go ahead and Thunder and try and get this thing out of here. As it is expanding force doing a ton of damage. That is a threat. As Indeedee thankfully gets the parrot. Are they Choice Scarf? Oh, they naturally. I haven't fought a whole lot of Indeedees. It's 317 speed, so they do outspeed us. But thankfully they're paralyzed. We're going to go for another Thunder. It's 100% accurate. Paralysis working for our favor. And Indeedee goes down. So there's no more Psychic Terrain except for the next 3 turns, which means Hawlucha or Alakazam is probably coming out right now. I guarantee you, since the terrain setter is gone, they're going out to Hawlucha. Bishop! Are you gonna Sucker Punch? I kind of feel like you're gonna Sucker Punch. Okay, well, we're gonna defog. Oh, it's they Defiant. I'm an idiot. And oh yeah, I also forgot. That was in the last video, which hasn't actually gone up yet as of me recording this. It's gonna go up before this one. I forgot defog gets rid of. I'm gonna have to write that down somewhere. That's one of the probably most forgotten texts out there. Is defog gets rid of terrain. So what moves do they even use? They use knockoff. Okay. Well, I still have a turn of rain, so hopefully we can do something here. They're pretty powerful now with my defog going off. But Hawlucha shouldn't be much of a threat now, at least. Only problem is they have Sucker Punch. I guess we'll go out into Venusaur. And yeah, there we go. And hopefully we can land a Sleep Powder. Okay, this is bad then. This is just bad. We'll go out into Dragapult. Try and get off like a Thunder Wave or something. Alright, we do got him paralyzed. They're going to get fully paralyzed. That's really good. Hex isn't going to do that much, so I'm just going to go ahead and U-turn. And I guess we'll go out into the Fable. Which I know is a weird move, but we can go ahead and... Are you banded? All you've done is knockoff. I want to set up Stealth Rocks, even though they're probably heavy-duty boots from Volcarona. Well, and Magic Guard, and then, yeah, you know what? Probably not going to set up Stealth Rocks. We're just going to go ahead and Moonblast, try and do as much damage as we can, as we get a crit, so that was a good call. As Clefable goes down, okay. So Bishop just basically cleaned out 3 of my guys. That's fine, because, well, that also means they're not, banded. Are they not Sucker Punch? We very well could still easily lose this. They must not be Sucker Punch. That's interesting. Alright, well, we still have our rain possibility. Pelipper Kingdra. And we got a Dragon Bolt in the back. There is no Psychic type terrain to worry about. So, go out with the Pelipper. See who comes out. We set up the rain for 8 turns. Have to admit, it's kind of weird providing commentary and talking about a previous episode that hasn't even been uploaded as of the recording of this video. I have to remember to try and upload that. I try and do bulk recording whenever I can, so I don't go, 6 days without recording or without an upload. Alakazam comes out. It's probably going to do a decent chunk of damage. I don't know if we can wrap this up in 7 turns or not. So, I guess Scald or Hurricane. Kind of want a Hurricane. I'm pretty positive we can take an attack as they nasty plot. They shouldn't outspeed Dragapult. So we're gonna have 5 turns basically. Are they gonna choose your site? I doubt if it's gonna be a Side Shock or something. Dazzling Gleam. They didn't even go for the Psychic? Alright, well, Pelipper beats Alakazam. One of the most annoying Pokemon in Hoenn beats one of the most powerful from Kanto. And here comes Hawlucha. So they would probably definitely still outspeed even without the Unburden boost. And unfortunately my Pelipper is a little bit weak. We're just gonna go for the Hurricane. As we do acrobatics, it is 55 power. So there's that. And we got 4 turns of rain now. I'm gonna go out into Kingdra. And a Hurricane should do massive damage. Hydro Pump is boosted in the rain. Hurricane is just super effective. And Hydro Pump is Stab. Trying to think, that's they're both 110. So that's 220. Hydro Pump. It might be about the same. I'm gonna actually Hurricane. As we do, I think we get the Oko, nice. So there's that. Last up is Volcarona. And here is the only possible problem. Power over accuracy. When I was building the team, I was gonna put Hydro Pump and Scald, but I opted for Hydro Pump Flip Turn. Flip Turn for momentum. Hydro Pump for pure power. Oh, but wait, I forgot I'm Choice Specs. But you know what? I'm pretty positive Hurricane will be great. As we do get the one shot. Nice, okay. I forgot. I don't know if I actually said that now, but I am Choice Golf. I mean, Choice. Right? Yeah, Choice Specs. So, yeah. Because we get a boost in both the rain then, with our item combined, makes it a really powerful set. Alright, so we actually won a battle, which is good compared to what happened in the last, 2 episodes. So, we'll be right back with our next one. Not gonna lie, this looks like a scary team. Oh, and hey, we're back. We do have Salazzle, which is not bad. It's a fire type. We can deal with that pretty easily, I think. Surprisingly, no Ferrothorns. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. The very defensive Avalugg, Slow King, obviously a generator. They got a lot of good recovery options, actually. And hiding behind that stone pillar of Conkeldurr is Porygon Z. Don't know if you can probably notice it or not. Yes, he does have 6 Pokemon, not 5. And he has his own Clefable and everything, so hopefully this won't be too bad. I don't see any hazard setters except for Clefable. And he only has 2 ways of clearing them off, which is Avalugg, most likely Rapid Spin, and Conkeldurr, who gets defogged this generation. So I guess I'll just leave it Pelipper. See what we can do. As it is Clefable, they're going to try and set up their entry hazards. They're probably Magic Guard. So I'm just going to see what we can do with the Scald, I guess. Oh, we get the burn, which I guess is not really... Oh, it's Thunder Wave. And they're not Magic God. We created Toxic, they're unaware. Are they Calm Mind? Thunderwave Calm Mind? Oh man. I don't have Sludge Bomb on you. I'm just gonna switch to Rotom and try and see their stuff right now. Are you Calm Mind Moonblast? Moonblast Fire Blast? And we get leftovers in check, but you're not whatever it's called. You're not or that means you're unaware, which means I shouldn't even Nasty Plot. But I kinda just wanna Thunder because it hits everybody. Oh, they're so defensive. Soft Boil, Moonblast. They get the crit, they get the special drop. This is a problem. And we KO Clefable. Was it a suicide lead? Interesting choice for a suicide lead. Very interesting. So we have to switch out now because Rotom is pretty valuable. This definitely could be a Specs or Scarf, or it could be double setup. Agility Nasty Plot, which is a fan favorite setup for my Porygon Z's, which I need to use on the channel eventually. I love Porygon Z. Ever since Generation 4, I love Porygon Z. But I definitely think a setup move could be coming. Likewise, I kind of just want to go with Clefable. My own Clefable. I mean, I need a Defog at some point. Or my own Rocks is kind of pointless. You know, they have 2 Pokemon against Rocks as well. Let's go with Dragapult. And Roar Thunder Wave. Oh. Well played. Okay then, well. I guess we'll go out into Kingdra. That's nasty. And they don't have a water, they do have a water resist, it's a Slowking. But we'll Hydro Pump as it is Slowking. I should have probably Flip Turn. How much is this gonna do? Not a lot, they're very specially bulky. Okay. We'll do Clefable. Try to set up our own rocks as they Side Shock, doing almost a quarter. We'll go ahead and we'll Stealth Rock as they send out Salazzle. I don't know if they're gonna just try and Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb, Toxic, or what. They predicted very nicely. I don't know if they were actually predicting that, they were predicting Venusaur, but we'll just go ahead and we'll just switch out naturally, not get the -6 switch. Because I really do fear a Grass type move here. And I kind of want to just get Pelipper in. Take a lot of damage, I know. Get up the rain. Substitute. Ooh. And that's why... Oh, he's gone though. Oh my goodness. Losing Dragapult was a terrible, terrible way to start out. Well, that's okay, because we can Scald. As they Flamethrower, which isn't going to do a whole lot. And we get fully paralyzed. They don't seem to have Disable. We get fully paralyzed. Okay, we're just going to race off our turns right now. We'll go out into Kingdra, I guess. I mean, Venusaur can take a Flamethrower too. It's in the rain. So let's try and be a little clever and see what they do. I still does so much. It's in the rain though. Goodness. I guess we'll Weather Ball because he's already out here. And the question is, do you finish this off or do you set up the next... Nope, you're gonna finish this off. Okay, I think I can take that. And I'll go ahead and get in Kingdra. I should outspeed and hopefully... I kind of want a Hurricane, just in case it's a Slowking. And this should still do a lot of damage. It's Slowking with Regenerator, of course. That doesn't do a whole lot. Goodness. Alright, we'll get back in on And let's see what we can do now. I guess we just Moonblast. Or we teleport. Yeah, we need to go and teleport. Because they'll switch out, they'll get back, I think, all their health again. Because they're at minus 33%. Sorry, there's probably a little cut right there. I had to cough, I'm sorry. So yeah, they do send out Salazzle. We're gonna switch right out. Pretty positive they outspeed us. So we'll just go back out into Rotom. And we hope we just can take a move. Or if they sub, we hit our Hydro Pump. What are you gonna do? Choose a move. Man, Avalok hasn't hit the field yet. Oh, Orcon killed her. He's got a good little lineup as it is substitute. Can we land the move? We do. We take out the first substitute. We get a little bit back with Black Sludge. And it is disabled. Okay, it is disabled. So that really, really sucks. Substitute, Flamethrower, disabled, probably Toxic. Or Protect. Oh, let's Thunder. Let's try and hit a 70% aggro Thunder. As we land it and it fades again. They hit Flamethrower for a good bit of damage and they burn us. And we miss our Thunder. Oh man. I guess I didn't really play too long with this one. Can I defog real quick? No. Okay. Well, that's a disappointment. I don't think we have a way to beat Slowking. Send out Pelipper. Get off the rain at least one more time. As they substitute. I should have just scalded. I thought they were going to finish us off. That's really, really bad. So, GG to my opponent. I think that's going to be it. As we get fully paralyzed again. And yeah, there they go. They still didn't reveal their last move yet, but I don't think it matters at this point. Unfortunately enough. We got 5 turns. We're gonna flip turn. KO the sub, sending for Fable. There's the Toxic. That is the last move. They're gonna of course substitute again. I've used this before, I think. Substitute Salazzle. It's a very interesting, tricky thing that I should try and use again sometime. And we're just gonna keep on pushing. Yeah, already poisoned. I'm not switching right out. This could be a long battle now, folks. Because they don't have a poison type move. No, they got 15 flamethrowers. Why does it hit so hard in the rain? And there's Disable. This is the only problem with commentary like this. Not much is really going on. And of course the rain is gone, so Kingdra is no longer going to be double speed. I guess we'll just switch as Porygon Z comes back out. This comes true, back up to 100%. This is going to be Slowking. I mean, even if I freeze Slowking, freeze it, they can just switch out and keep getting health back as it's Hyper Beam Porygon Z. Wow. Well, yeah, that's the nail in the coffin right there. They want to finish this off with 2 Hyper Beams. Not bad. Big GG to my opponent. Honestly, I can respect the Hyper Beam. I love Hyper Beam on Porygon Z. It's ridiculously powerful. We never got an item, so it could be specs. It could have very much been specs. So that's awesome. We'll be right back with one last battle. And we're back, and we got a very interesting team here with Sand. We got Fable. We got one of my favorite steel types, Sizzle. And we got one of my favorite bug types, Shuckle. So this is going to be a fun one, I feel like. With the Sand core of Hippowdon and Excadrill. If we don't see the Mode Breaker, then we know it's the other ability. Oh yeah, we can't check right now. It's like Sand Rush, I believe. Which also means you can't really paralyze two of his team with a Thunder Wave. But you know what? I'm going to just leave it Pelipper and see what happens. As it is Shuckle. Mr. Shuckle. So, I'm just going to Toxic. Oh, come on. How can I miss? Mr. Turn 1 Toxic. Well, now I really feel like they're going to go into like Sizzle. So, I'm just going to Scald. Do some good damage as they get up 2 layers of entry hazards, Sticky Web, and Stealth Rock. And hopefully we can Scald one more time. We're going to keep it for defensive momentum. I mean, Sizzle doesn't want to take a Scald. Chandelure doesn't want to take a Scald. His 2 ground types don't want to take a Scald. So, yeah. Water is looking very good in this battle. As it is Hippowdon, does he have Thunder Fang? Or does he just want to get off the, that? I don't know if I want to stay in or not. I kind of want to Scald. I guess I'll Scald. As this was the Sizzle. No burn. But, I think Hurricane will do. Oh, he's the Sand. Oh my lord, I need to pay attention. As the Swords Dance Bullet Punch. We still don't get a burn. That sucks. Definitely kind of need to get the sun back here soon. So I guess I'll go out into Rotom. We can, okay, I guess we're not getting rid of entry hazards. Dadgum. I literally just thought this was going to be a kind of easier matchup versus on the team screen, team preview, I can't even talk. But that sucks. So I'm going to go back out into Pelipper, get our rain up, which doesn't really look like we're going to be able to keep. And we land the Hurricane, doesn't even do 50%, they land the Moonblast, take us out. So, yeah, my own bit of overconfidence there kind of got the best of me, I guess. Not really paying attention. Let's just go into Venusaur. Now his team is definitely looking like a threat. We'll just go ahead and roll Weather Ball, as it is Hippowdon. To set up the... Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. But we can Leech Seed. There's Excadrill coming out. And Chandelure. Well, we were able to get up the Leech Seed at least. So there's that. Go and switch out into Kingdra. Which is, this is not looking very good as they, oh my lord. They have to be specs. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, they have to be specs. And do you outspeed me at +1? Can I hex you? I can. Okay, so Chandler goes down. I have some more turns of sand to burn as Excadrill comes out. Yeah, I think that's actually probably it. As Clefable comes back out, why would you switch? I'm not Dracoing. Why would I Draco a Steel type? Alright, or Thunder Wave. Maybe get full power? As they wish. Do you have Protect? we do have the Protect. I know I'm a Dragon type staying against a Fairy type, but I really think I need to do this. As Hex the 2 hit, please get full power. Teleport. To the Powdon. Yeah. Well, now we're gonna Draco. And we miss. And they get a roll. So now it's just, oh my goodness, this is just crazy. I lost so much momentum so early on. You know what? You can get some Stealth Rocks too, as they roll into Venusaur. So I'm gonna Sleep Powder. Hopefully something. As it is Clefable. Which means they'll basically be able to get off a Rift Protect, unfortunately. This Gigaton's not enough. Man, that sucks. We're going to out Dragapult. They're going to, of course, Protect. Oh, it's Sizzle, who has Bullet Punch. And they can get for a Wish. That's a bummer. Yeah, I don't really know what I can do. GG to my opponent, and I guess that's going to be it. I mean, we had a pretty good start, honestly, all things considering. As they able to Swords Dance, yeah, we can't do much at all. Purge to Sleep, we can use Leech Seed. I don't really know what else I can do. I don't think it was too bad of a game though. Besides the fact that I just completely forgot they got the sand up. It was one of them weather versus weather war situations. We'll move next though. No, I don't think they can. I don't think we can do anything. Everything we do is resisted, and they can just Swords Dance on up. Bummer. Well, unfortunately, that's going to be it for this episode. We go 1 and 2. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember, if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Heck, if you really want to, leave some team suggestions. Leave team suggestions about, Pokemon to use, or Pokemon you guys would like me to use. I'm willing to go into lower tiers, because I have actually a little bit of a plan to. My next video after this one is actually going to be a UU tier battle. I'm kind of excited to record that, because OU, it's definitely not stale like it was at the start of Generation 8. But it's definitely... It's about to probably get a little bit... No, I don't want to say worse. I mean, I'm excited for the new DLC to come out with Pokemon like Landorus T coming back. But hopefully they're changing it up some here and there. Would be a good formality for the channel. I don't want to just be the guy that does OU. Back in Generation 6, UU was actually my favorite tier. But anyways, I'm going to head up out. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys like what you guys see. And remember to support your other YouTubers as well. There's my Dry Bread, Wolfie, who's actually I'm kind of watching right now on my TV. Have it paused, not paused, but have it muted. But yeah, there's him. There's Poke Aim MD. Go check all them guys out. Support their channels too. A Drive as well. Ace Trainer Liam. If you're watching my video, I'm sure you've seen them. If you're not subscribed, do that if you wouldn't mind. And then I'll head on out. See you guys next time.